So we're trying out Robot Alchemic Drive for 1 hour. It's a game on the PlayStation 2, made by Sandlot, who I understand is known for the Earth Defense Force series. Just taking a quick look at their lineup, their gamography, kind of seems like that's mostly what they've done. I do not know a whole lot about or basically anything. I know it's got robots. I can see that from the intro. And there's robots fighting robots. Doesn't look like it's fighting monsters. I'm sure they have a good reason for fighting in a populated area. It's produced by Enix. Just Enix on its own. No Square involved. Alright, we're gonna press the start button and find out what RAD is all about. Okay, the main game mode, battle invaders and save the Earth. So I guess we're fighting against alien robots. What are the options we have here? I like sound and vibration. Screen vibration? Absolutely. Do I want my gore animated? What do you think? All sounds good. Tutorial mode. You guys had to learn how to move, fight, and use weapons. You know, let's just see if the game teaches me that. We only have an hour. Now loading. Okay, do I want easy? Simple control mode that uses the directional button to move the Mega Knight. Recommended for novice players starting out. Mega Knights move using R1 and 2 and L1 and 2. While tricky, this move will allow precise control once mastered, recommended for experienced players. Well, I am not very experienced, but moving the robot with R1 and 2 and L1 and 2 couldn't be that hard, could it? I mean, this is how you're supposed to do it, so let's find out. Alright, we can choose Mega Knight Vavel, who is an all-rounder. He's the most powerful combat abilities, capable of transforming into the volcanic mode that boosts its power several times for just 3 minutes. And the airborne dominator La Guioli. It's very fast. The lightest of the Mega Knights, it packs beam weapons, capable of transforming into a flying fortress. Will accent power, it compensates with outstanding agility. And Gllang the Castle Keep. It's slow as hell. The heaviest Mega Knight, it bristles with missiles. It's capable of transforming into a self-propelled fortress for high-speed movement. Its weight makes it slow, however. I mean, come on. It bristles with missiles? Obviously, we gotta go with Gllang the Castle Keep. But that's the wrong button. Nope, that's not that. Alright, so that's progress. Okay, select a hero. We have male, age 17, cheerful. He doesn't look cheerful. That is not a cheerful face, with a sense of justice. Sole heir of the bankrupt Tsukioka family, who succeeded late father as the chairman of Civilization Preservation Foundation, unaware of its secrets. And then there's male. That's a 17-year-old, huh? Alright, cool and unflappable. Sole heir of the bankrupt Tsukioka family, who succeeded late father as the chairman of the Civilization Preservation Foundation, unaware of its secrets. No one's aware of the secrets. And then there's female, age 17, bright and compassionate. Sole heir of the bankrupt Tsukioka family, who succeeded late father as the chairman of the Civilization Preservation Foundation, unaware of its secrets. Well, I mean, I don't know much about it. And she's bright and compassionate. He's cheerful and justice. He's cool and unflappable. Don't know how much it actually gets changed based on who we pick. I'll just go with bright and compassionate. Why not? In the Castle Keep. I picked no. That brought me back there. Okay. There we go. There we go. I feel like none of them really stood out to me. 1969, humankind's first lunar expedition. Humans set foot on the moon. However, the entire lunar crew dies mysteriously on the return flight. 1975. Humankind's first manned space station is constructed. 1976. The space station's crew all die. 1980. Nectar radiance is discovered. Nectar radiance is found to be drifting throughout space. It's invariably lethal to any organic life form. It penetrates any substance. Nothing can provide protection from it so long as nectar radiance exists. It is impossible for life forms to travel into space. Earth's organic life forms are able to survive only because of the planet's protective atmosphere. Nectar radiance imprisons life forms on Earth. Humankind christens it the Nectar Barrier. 1981, all space exploration projects are indefinitely postponed due to the nectar. Humankind cannot advance to the stars. Alien life forms cannot come to Earth from space. Humankind continues its solitary existence. However, ... However, now loading. All right, Nectar Barrier. Aliens cannot come here. We cannot go to them. Mega Knight Awakening. Oh, it's BNN News. What do they have to say? Hello, Tomoe.
Hello.
Hello.
We bring you breaking news.
Oh, it is voiced.
It's...
Yeah?
It's just beyond belief.
Yeah, oh.
Rome is reportedly under attack by a gigantic humanoid weapon.
She seems in shock.
It is said to have suddenly appeared and begun attacking indiscriminately.
Poor Rome.
Damage is estimated to be catastrophic. We will bring you more information as soon as we receive any updates.
I can't believe this.
Oh.
Oh?
We've made connection.
Great.
We've got a live feed from the disaster scene.
Let's see it. Good work. She's a good newscaster. That does look catastrophic. I do agree. There's like a few fires.
This is live from Rome. The city is under attack by a towering humanoid weapon, which suddenly appeared out of nowhere. The weapon appears to be attacking indiscriminately. The city is burning. It's unbelievable. It's like something from out of a movie. Oh, something shot out of it. It blew a building apart. It's simply incredible. The Eternal City is fast becoming a blazing ruin. This isn't a movie. This is real. This is reality.
Are you sure I should be... I'm not a voice actor, you know? It's not actually my job. No? We're not getting anyone else? All right, I can do it if you really think I should. It is just like something out of a movie. The robot is roaring. It has no mouth, yet it must roar. Oh.
I have to hurry here. I might be late meeting up.
All right. Are we in Rome, or is this Japan? Directional buttons. Advance, turn left, right, retreat. The O button is jump. It's sure... Oh. We can, like, hover? What is that about?
She's waiting on the train station platform. There's the station up ahead.
Yeah, but I was... All right. So I was kind of curious about how it seems like... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, look at that. What's this about? Wow. Just like Princess Peach. So does this come from, I don't know, inheriting the company or something?
The platform is up past the wickets.
Does she have the high technology that her father's company made? Hello.
You're late. I'm sorry, I slept in.
Well, we can all understand that.
Now, we've been friends since junior high.
Are we, like, that much older than junior high? I forget if they said how old we are. I feel like we're not that much older.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, thanks for joining me to shop. Let's catch the next train.
I guess we're not concerned about Rome right now. It seemed kind of important, but maybe that's just not what we're thinking.
Arriving on track 1 is a local train bound for Isenjo. Please stand back.
There we go.
Attention, Miss Tsukioka. Calling Miss Tsukioka.
I'm Miss Tsukioka.
Can you hear me, Miss Tsukioka?
I can't respond to you right now. I don't know how you could hear what I'm saying.
What is going on? They're calling for you.
Miss Tsukioka, please come now. The Trillium Committee needs your help.
Well, if the Trillium Committee is asking.
The Trillium Committee?
The committee has gone active.
Is that good?
What are you talking about? What is the committee?
The cause of Tsukioka's bankruptcy. They've spent a fortune making scrap metal.
Invested the company's profits into NFTs, I guess.
What is this?
It's called a thunderstorm.
What's going on? No, it can't be. The Phantom Effect?
Oh my god. They said that the Phantom Effect couldn't happen. They said it was impossible. Not now, not here.
I can't believe it. What is that?
A Vulgara giant. I didn't think it existed.
Oh, gameplay has started. Can I talk to her? I can jump. I have like this first person mode. No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I can push her. Okay, you can push her. So where are we going?
That robot is heading towards the city.
Oh, I guess we just had to wait for it to walk by.
I have to go.
Now, wait. Where are you going?
I have to go home to Grandma.
Oh no, Grandma! She's gonna get stepped on.
She wasn't feeling well, so she stayed in bed.
Wait! You're not going to try running right by that robot, are you?
I have to save my grandma.
Okay, I'll go with you.
That is a skeptical look we're giving her. The Now's house is the red spot on the map. Go to Now's house, press the start button. Alright, so we're facing it now. I can just jump off of this, I assume. Alright, perfect. I wonder if they'll eventually explain why I can do this. I mean, I'm not complaining. it this one? Like, I'm kind of right there. Or is it, I guess, the one with the fence around it? Yep, over the fence we go.
Grandma!
I'm standing right on the spot. Can I interact with door? It doesn't seem like I have an interact button. I guess it seems maybe if I get close enough. Okay, there we go. We just had to wait. Oh.
Grandma!
Did that have to happen?
No! This can't be true! The city. Senjo is on fire.
Okay, I don't know. I was there. I was at the house. I don't know if there was something I could have done. All right. I don't know if I have a clear objective right now. Oh, hold on. There's a scientist. Here we go.
A body crafted of Repton carbonite alloy. So that's a Volgara giant.
Hello, really old Spike Spiegel. I'm glad you survived and changed careers.
The predictions then were indeed correct.
Dr. Arai.
Chairman?
That's me, probably.
What good timing. Observe. That is a Volgara. The one who can overcome the nectar barrier.
The nectar? I mean, I've been mispronouncing it all this time.
We don't have time for that now. We have to take cover.
Take cover? What are you saying? Isn't there something that you ought to be doing?
I've been trying to figure that out. I don't see... It doesn't seem like I can do anything.
Pardon?
Why does the Trilinium Committee exist?
I guess we're gonna find out now.
What purpose does the Mega Knight serve?
It seems real early to be asking us these questions.
Are you saying the Mega Knight is... No, it can't be.
Now finish your sentences.
It was all for what is happening today. This is the controller. Now go! Go to the committee.
That controller's way too big. You gotta shrink that down a bit, I think.
But...
Get going! Hurry!
Alright, red spot on the map. So that controller, that just looked like, you know, it had a D-pad, buttons, it had 2 sticks. The reason I bring that up is because the right stick doesn't do anything. At least not right now. Maybe if we control a robot, it'll do something. Right now, it does nothing.
Volgara, it seems shameful to destroy it. For you are the apex of evolution, the ultimate form of life.
Oh, he made the classic mistake of admiring the ultimate life form. I mean, you don't want to do that. He admired its purity.
Dr. Arai!
Look what happened to him.
Why?
Oh, good. A news update.
This is Mika Banhara, live from downtown Senjo, and an unimaginable devastation is unfolding here at the hands of an enormous humanoid weapon. It is firing what appear to be beams of
All right. I guess I'm standing over it right now.
destructive power. Because the weapon appeared with no warning, the populace and the authorities appear to be in total panic. It is a scene of unbelievable destruction and carnage. What you are seeing is not a movie. Already, numerous casualties have been reported.
Including Grandma. Okay.
Ah, Chairman.
So do I just have to get into the general area of the destination, and then when enough time goes by, then we go on? I'm a little unclear.
You're just in time. Fine. So we will launch Gllang.
Gllang?
Pardon? Wasn't it unfinished?
Alchemic drive hasn't been tested. System ignition could be dangerous.
You're still going to launch?
If anything goes wrong, it will be a catastrophe.
Sounds good.
But while I would like to avoid unnecessary risk, Senjo is doomed if we don't act. Alchemic drive may go out of control and kill us, or we die at the hands of the Valgara.
So do you think this guy is putting on an accent? Or not? Could go either way.
We have no choice. Pray that it works.
But the risk!
What are you people saying? What is Gllang?
Alchemic drive ignition. Gllang, prepare for launch.
There's no time to explain. We're gonna have to get in the robot. Alright, do we just wait for Gllang to launch? Okay, here we go. Glang's launching.
What is that?
It's Gllang. Try to keep up.
A gigantic tank?
The self-propelled fortress for city defense. Gllang the Castle Keep.
Look at her determined pose. Controlling Gllang. Alright, same controls as controlling a human. But what does the select button do? Switches controls between Hero and Gllang. Press once to switch to Gllang mode, again for Hero mode. Okay, so does Gllang not actually get into... Oh, this is kind of odd. I'm seeing Gllang from her perspective, but I'm not in Gllang. I'm controlling Gllang?
The situation has taken a turn for the worse.
This is weird. Is this how this is supposed to go?
Enormous humanoid weapon has seen the appearance of another enormous warcraft. What will become of Senjo now?
Should, like...
City's fate appears to grow dimmer than a candle in the wind.
Is there, like, a cockpit I can get into? Or is it supposed to be like this?
Chairman, can you hear me?
Dr. Wiltz? The enemy's coming. What should I do?
via the proton beam. Press the triangle button.
All right, let's press it. Let's straighten up.
What? Proton beam didn't harm it? What armor? So this is Volgara's power.
What should I do?
Use the Gaia cannon. It's an energy hog, but it packs devastating power. Fire it with the circuit button.
Okay, let's straighten up again.
It vanished.
It teleported to avoid attack? That must be Volgara's defense mechanism. The Phantom system.
Our attacks won't hit.
Fortress mode can't get the job done. Fine. Change over to the vertical mode. Press the square button.
Oh, we have to transform to robot mode already. We're really outclassed here.
So this is the vertical mode, the Mega Knight's true form.
Making the Mega Knight walk. Oh, this is okay. This is where we do R1 and L1. R1, and that controls the right and left feet. We do it all. Is this how you walk in real life? Yes. Lift with R1, put it down by releasing it. Turning. R1 and R2. Okay, so it's the two of them simultaneously to turn. Right, gotcha. The select button. Yeah, go back to hero. All right.
There's been an amazing new development. The enormous tank, which suddenly appeared on your shoulder.
Okay, but what do I do when I'm, like, right up to it? It didn't tell me how to punch, or maybe I just use my regular weapons.
It must be easily 40 meters.
Okay, it teleported. It teleported out of the way again.
And towers over its surroundings.
The teleportation is a bit of a problem.
Move in for hand-to-hand combat.
All right, now we're talking.
The Phantom system should not react to punches thrown at short range. The analog sticks are for punching. Tip one up to throw a punch.
Wow, the analog sticks are for punching, not movement.
You should know how to punch. Each analog stick controls the respective arm.
I don't know why video game controls did not go to continue in this direction.
Tip an analog stick down, then tip it up to throw a powerful punch. Don't forget that.
All right, I have to wind up by pressing down and then release the punch with up.
That's easy for you to say.
All right, pull back. No, I was not. Okay, no, we got to get a little closer.
Startling new development. The newly emerged humanoid weapon has challenged the rampaging robot. The two mechanical giants are locked in fierce.
All right, there's oh,
We can
single axe handle.
from their violent.
Putting him down.
Could this be the coming of the Armageddon?
It just might be. This might be the coming of the Armageddon. Oh no, I'm down.
Enemy energy output down. We confirm the attack is effective.
It's working. Chairman, keep going.
Let's get back up. Get closer. All right.
I'll teach you a powerful punch.
Teach me.
Tip an analog stick out to the side, then rotate it up 90 degrees to throw a hook.
All right, we're getting a bit more complicated with our analog movements. Right to the chin.
Tip an analog stick down, then rotate it up 180 degrees for an even stronger punch.
All right.
Now you try. Good. The energy is charged. Use the grand charge attack Gaia Buster. Press the R1 and L1 buttons together to charge. Then press the triangle button to fire.
Let me, let's see. Get this. Charge it up. Oh no, I'm down. Get on up. Charge up.
The triangle button fires the proton beam.
All right, well, let's see. No. It's not going too well. All right. Well, he's not teleporting out of the way of shoulder missiles. Wow, somersaulted back onto his feet. Mission clear. This feels like a game that should have had its own custom controller made for it.
Shortly after noon today, an enormous humanoid weapon landed on our soil. The enormous robot was the second to be seen after the Italian calamity. The unidentified robot attacked the city of Senjo indiscriminately. Numerous casualties have been reported.
Including Grandma.
The robot was challenged by a third humanoid robot. In a pitched battle, the third robot defeated the second robot. The intervention of the third robot saved Senjo from total annihilation. The victorious robot left Senjo. Its present whereabouts are unknown. Damage to Senjo is extensive. The death total is expected to reach 1,000.
We'll just fade that out. Sure, let's save a game. They said that the robot wasn't finished yet. I assume there's gotta be a better way of doing this than just have the pilot running around at its feet. That doesn't sound like a very well thought out method of doing this. I don't know. Capital Crisis 1.
The first humanoid weapon that destroyed Rome, Italy, is bound for the United Kingdom. The Royal Navy has sent out a task force to intercept the approaching threat. We've just received breaking news. A fourth humanoid weapon has appeared. Its location is Tokyo Bay. The latest humanoid weapon is headed for Tokyo. The government urges us all to remain calm. the Japan Self-Defense Force, JSDF, has already been deployed. It is marshalling its combined arms in Harumi, Tokyo. A major assault against the approaching robot is planned. Residents in the area have been advised to evacuate under official guidance.
One down, but there's still one remaining, and then another one appeared after that. There's no end to these humanoid weapons that can breach the nectar barrier.
A Volgara giant appeared in Tokyo. The self-defense force appears to be struggling. They have appealed for our help.
The armed forces wouldn't risk fighting if they weren't ready. Volgara's power must be overwhelming.
That isn't news. Only the Trilenium Committee can take on the Volgara. That's why your father put all of his money into the upkeep of the committee. We converted the Mega Knights to fight the Volgara. Even though the Mega Knights were never intended to be weapons.
They weren't? What were they meant to be used for?
But we had no choice. It was all we could do to fight the Volgara. We all knew that. Your father too.
I have to get up to Tokyo. What should I be doing?
Now I'm curious to know the backstory of the Mega Knights. What were they built for if they weren't meant to be weapons? Because it seems like...
You can drive to Tokyo on Gllang in the fortress mode.
Okay, we can actually drive the thing.
First, you need to get up onto Gllang. We've equipped you with the gravity drive, a portable anti-gravity device.
Oh, that's the thing I have? I mean, I've already been using it.
Hold down the circle button to activate the gravity drive and ascend into the air.
I have to assume anyone playing the game would have noticed that by now.
Use of the gravity drive will reduce the gravity gauge in the lower left corner. If the gauge empties, the gravity drive will be deactivated. Wait for the gauge to refill. Use the gravity drive to ride on top of the Mega Knight.
Wonder why we have a first-person mode. It only activates when I hold down the button. If I release it, it stops.
Good. You can walk freely atop the Mega Knight to wherever it's easiest to control.
There's no chair or anything. No? All right. I guess not. I guess there isn't. All right. Oh, where are we going? There's nothing on the map.
Control the Mega Knight while you're on it. It's faster to ride, believe me.
Oh, what's happening here?
I'll try.
Hey, it's a newscast.
This is live from Senken Corridor. The mysterious giant war machine that defeated the hostile humanoid weapon has reappeared. It is simply immense. It must be at least 40 meters tall. It has been rumored to be a self-defense force secret weapon. However, the authorities have denied any knowledge of it. What exactly is this massive machine?
Good. A fast learner as always. Fine. Make way to Tokyo.
Man, this thing just rolls over everything, doesn't it?
Between Tokyo and Senjo. Glang's not fast.
That's why Senken Corridor exists. The roadway is wide. It was made deliberately wide to accommodate Gllang.
Oh, so that road is for transporting the Mega Knight to Tokyo.
Alright, let's go to Tokyo. On the road that was made specifically for Gllang.
This is the Senkan Corridor. We've just received word that the Volgara landed in Tokyo. You need to get to Tokyo right away.
Do I have... Hold on, No, the map doesn't say anything. I mean, it is... Am I just going straight ahead, or is that green line? I don't know what the green line... Though the green line goes through buildings. I don't know what that is, but... Maybe I should just go straight down this road?
The machine appears to be traveling northbound towards Tokyo via Senkan Corridor, while the city is once again under attack from a giant humanoid weapon.
Maybe they shouldn't have built bridges across the corridor if it was made for Gllang. To be continued. Because we're taking out all those bridges. Should have made them higher. Okay, that was a level. That was one whole level. Well, I mean, there's one thing we can count on since we're in a different city. Our friend is not going to lose any more family members. Grandma's already dead, but... I mean, I assume she does not have any relatives in Tokyo. Maybe I shouldn't assume that. Capital Crisis 2.
Hello, we bring you breaking news. We've received an update on the fourth humanoid weapon that appeared yesterday. Early this morning, the Self-Defense Force subjected the robot to a bombardment. Over 100 tanks took part in the attack, which shrouded Harumi in thick smoke. The hostile robot withstood the attack and retaliated to devastating effect. Having disposed of the JSDF, the robot made land at Harumi. The situation has degenerated into panicked chaos in the area.
Isn't that just the way? Bring in the military, can't do anything. We need the chosen one with the special robot.
Walking unimpeded through Tokyo. The JSDF, the protector of the populace, has been reduced to a mere shadow of itself. We may well be witnessing the end of the world. Tokyo, the international metropolis, is becoming a blazing ruin in a mere day.
I do like how she says that, and the close-up is of one tree on fire. I mean, it's not good, but, you know, it's just like one tree.
Tokyo has sustained horrible casualties. The number of dead and injured has already topped 2,000.
That's terrible.
The Volgara will be passing through this area shortly.
Aren't the evacuations over? We have to do something.
Look, Tokyo has a lot of people. It's hard to move out so many people.
The Volgara's dead ahead. It's coming your way.
They don't have the kind of evacuation plan like a city like Chicago does when the city becomes foggy, and you can evacuate that entire city in minutes. It's quite amazing, honestly. And Tokyo does not have a plan like that.
Volgara! It has to be stopped before it gets to those people!
I mean, the people are moving. They're not just staying in one place. Alright. No, not that. It's... Yep. Levitate onto this. Actually, should I do that if we're fighting?
We bring you an exclusive live report. The mysterious war machine saved Senjo.
Alright, I can kill them.
Has it come to challenge the berserk enemy robot?
Sorry about that. Sorry, everyone. Sorry about that.
Huge weapons of war is about to start.
Can't... sorry, everyone. Sorry. Can I go through a building? No. Alright, so I can't just power my way through everything. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Look, the casualties of war. War is horrible.
Volgara. Mechanical giants who crossed the nectar barrier.
I know, we know, we know. We established it.
We stand a chance against the ultimate form of evolution.
Don't you start with that. The last doctor started going on with that, and he's dead now. Alright, I should probably get off this, because otherwise I might get hurt. You wouldn't want to see someone get hurt by getting run over by this giant thing that we have here. Alright, let me get up here. Okay, let's do this thing, you. Casualties of war. And all... Casualties. I'm sure that building was evacuated. I'm sure it was. I don't have too good depth perception here. Missiles go. Alright, I think you... Oh, you teleported.
Phantom system.
Right, because he was dodging my shots.
So long as that defense system exists, the Volgara cannot be beaten.
That's fine. I'm just gonna punch him some more then. Let's not panic or anything.
It's amazing. The Volgara is completely overwhelmed.
So, Dr. Arai was right. The Mega Knight's strength surpasses that of the Volgara. It is we who will survive.
Phantom system has been rendered inoperable.
Good. Finish it.
All right, let's bring out the projectiles. Missiles go. No, I'm missing. It's hard to tell exactly where I should be aiming. All right, missiles go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everyone. Save successful. We saved the city. We did it. Saved Tokyo. But that's all right. Let's find out what. Let's get told what kind of wonderful hero we are for saving Tokyo from the Volgara. We did it. We're the savior of humanity. And to save humanity, I mean, it's not surprising that a few people might have to die. It's just the cost of war.
Hello, we bring you breaking news. A new humanoid weapon has appeared on our shores. We'll go to a live report from the scene.
A new, enormous humanoid weapon has appeared. It appears to be of a different design than the previous robots. The new robot appears to be fitted with drills on its arms. Could they be devastating new weapons? It is speculated that this latest robot appeared to avenge its defeated comrades.
Oh no, this robot is here for revenge? Well, I'm here for revenge too. I'm going to avenge all the people who died in the Battle of Tokyo. All those unnecessary deaths caused by the Volgara. And only the Volgara. As far as anyone knows. What are we doing? We're playing soccer?
Hello, Chairman. Are you all done with school?
How can I be the chairman if I'm going to... I mean, you'd think I would have a full... Chairman would be a full-time job? Like, this just sounds like a title in name only.
Yes. But don't you think it's crazy? Why would they hold classes during all of this?
I think that it's a good thing. If things don't get better, it may not be possible to keep schools open.
I know.
Please come by the committee. We're in the basement of the Civilization Preservation Foundation. The foundation is indicated by the red dot on your map.
All right. Up we go. Yeah, I mean, it's good that the schools are still open. You have to live life as normal as you can, even when disaster is happening around you. Oh, into the power lines we go. I guess it was fine. It's a little hard to focus on math class, I guess, with all this happening. But at least Grandma doesn't have to worry about it. She doesn't have to worry about anything now. It's not a completely empty city. Here's someone. Hello. You don't want me to see your face? Ma'am? Oh, there you are. Off you go.
Hello, Chairman. Welcome.
Oh, hi, Keiko. Long time no see.
It certainly has been a long time. It must have been at a foundation party the last time we saw each other. Since then, the foundation fell into bankruptcy, and we had to disband.
Spending ungodly amounts of money on giant robots, and people asked, why are we spending all this money on the robots? We're not getting any return on our investment. And they're like, someday we'll need these giant robots. They called us fools.
But the committee is now humanity's one hope.
Now who's laughing?
The Foundation has been vindicated by what is happening now.
That's right. Get to rub it in everyone's faces forever.
But I wish this day never came.
I'm kind of glad it came, though. I know I shouldn't be happy about that, but it feels kind of good.
Ah, Chairman. So you're here.
Dr. Wiltz.
There's something I want to show you.
All right, let's look at the storm hammer.
It's Gllang's storm hammer. You'll find that attachment useful for close combat.
I love close combat.
I had better teach you how to deploy it.
Take the lecture. Yeah, sure. Tell me about the storm hammer. Wow. That's where they keep it, huh?
The Mega Knight has an arm weapon stored inside each of its arms. Press the R3 button to deploy the right arm weapon. Pressing the L3 button deploys the left arm weapon. Repeat it.
R3 and L3.
Button is for the right arm weapon, and the L3 button controls the left.
The right arm weapon is for close combat, and the left arm weapon fires projectiles. Repeat it.
Right arm's close, left arm's far.
The right arm weapon is for close combat. The left arm weapon shoots things.
Good. We'll start with the right arm weapon. Press the R3 button.
All right, pressing it. Well, doesn't seem like anything's happening. I'm pretty sure the controller is mapped how it should be.
What's wrong? Press the R3 button.
Trying. So, I mean, I guess there's the possibility that... I'm pretty sure I mapped the controller correctly. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I had to press select first and then do that.
If the right arm weapon is deployed, Mega Knight's close combat power is boosted. However, it continually drains energy. You should only use it when it's necessary. Now you try deploying the left arm weapon. Press the L3 button. Good. With the left arm weapon deployed, tip the left analog stick up to attack. Now you try.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Unlike the right arm,
did I?
would not continually suck energy.
I'm sure no one was in the blast zone of wherever that hit.
However, it reduces the left arm's punching power. Use it only when it's necessary. Fine. Now we wait for the real fight to begin.
Mission clear. Look, I didn't know when I tipped the left stick up, I would actually be firing it. But it doesn't seem like there's many people in the city, so it's probably fine. Unlike Tokyo, which was still completely populated. Well, that has been an hour for our tryout of Robot Alchemic Drive. That's a fascinating thing. Like, you can see what they wanted to do. Like, the whole idea seems to be, what if you're mapping your combat controls to the LNR sticks, and you can do different moves by doing different stick motions. But if you're using the sticks for that, then you have to use other buttons to move. So we have the LNR buttons for our footsteps and for turning. Like I said, this feels like something that they probably wanted to make a custom controller for. It has that feel. Fascinating thing. I guess the weirdest thing for me is that you don't actually sit anywhere. You just, like, stand by the robot as it fights the other robot. We don't... I mean, if you're saying that we're not getting in the robot because we would get killed when the robot gets hit and falls over, I'd understand that. But surely there's some location we could be in, some remote location if we're controlling the robot like this. But no, we're just standing next to it. Hopefully we don't get stepped on. That seems to be the idea. Can't believe our friend's grandma died. I still wonder if there was anything we could have done there. I still wonder. But, you know, casualties of war and all that. What a good job we did in Tokyo. That's our tryout of Robot Alchemic Drive.